Welcome to Connor vs. Cobb. Nick did not really have cancer surgery on his face. He's holding ice on it for show. This is all a performance.
It's really not.
What do you say? You got into a fight with Steven Seagal?
I say I got jumped by ninjas outside of P.F. Chang's.
Are you going to be holding that bag on your face the whole time?
No, I'm going to hold it on my face for about another minute and a half.
What I don't get is you pushed the record time back so much, and then you're just like, I'm going to have ice on my face for the first couple minutes. Why didn't you just push it back 2 more minutes? This is like the thing we've talked about, like where how do weddings start 15 minutes late? You had a year to plan, and you missed it by 15 minutes?
Yes, the thing that you talked about?
Yeah.
Not me. I didn't talk about that.
Cool.
The weddings I've gone to, if I'm not a part of it,
Nick's never seen a wedding that started late.
It really upsets you.
He's the one person who's never been to a wedding. Your glasses are crooked. You look insane.
What do you want me to do, man? I gotta have on my headphones, but I also have a wound.
Let me describe this to people. So Nick sent me photos. I think it ended up being 6 times in total of a massive wound. Like it looked like.
Why don't we just show it?
I mean, you can show it if you like. I'm not going to actually embed it in the video, but if you want to hold it up on your phone, it looked like they ripped out a quarter of his face. And then he got stitches yesterday, and they completely closed it up. And it's just like a thin line that I'm sure he's going to have to,
If for those of you watchers and listeners who have seen Stranger Things, I think of this as the upside down, and here it is.
Pull it back a little bit so we can see a little more context. Yeah, so it looks like you can fit a couple eyeballs in there.
You could fit a ping pong ball for sure. The thing is, Ryan says that I sent it to him.
You got to take that off the screen.
He's acting like he didn't ask. He kept on asking over and over. I lost it. I need it again. So I sent it to him a bunch of times.
Hey, let's do a segment. Can we do a segment called "Was This in Florida"?
You mean that thing?
You ready? All right, we got an old jingle from Jingle Master Tony. This is one of my favorite pieces of his.
Wildlife officials are confident they caught the alligator that attacked, especially after finding that white sneaker inside its mouth.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga.
Me look like a left cut to me. I got you look up in the cheek.
We ain't supposed to have livestock in this neighborhood, yet you married a sea cow.
Could be a crackhead. You got hold to the wrong stuff.
Was this in Florida?
Thankfully, that man will be okay.
That was Aaron Conroy, co-founder of Was This in Florida, singing that jingle at the end. We got to have Aaron on the show soon. So, Nick.
God, that was fantastic. Let's just hang on a second.
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Wasn't it great?
Yes, I mean, it was.
It's amazing. So I'm going to give you 3 news stories. You're going to tell me which one of these happened in Florida, and you're going to tell me your reasoning. Okay?
All right.
I'm just going to give you just the nut graph, as they say in the news industry. The murder trial of an ex-porn actress accused of decapitating the father of her children began Wednesday as her attorney pointed to another suspect, her stepson, whom she later married.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack there.
How real does that sound?
It sounds very real.
Porn star marries her stepson? Come on now. Next up.
Decapitated. Wait, can I ask a question about it?
Yeah, sure.
Can you be a little more specific about how she decapitated this?
Allegedly?
Yes.
I don't know that that's in here. I think they just kind of, they say allegedly beat him with a stick, then decapitated him. I assume not with the stick. That sounds like the worst way to be decapitated. Decapitated with a chair. What?
She decapitated him with a standing desk.
Yeah. All right. So that's the first one. Number 2.
Fantastic.
4 students were hospitalized after they took some sort of edibles at a middle school on Wednesday. Police said 7 to 8 students were exposed to laced edible snacks at the school. 4 were hospitalized while the others were released to their parents. Okay. So this is a group of a quarter or a third of a middle school class had to go to the hospital basically from doing edibles in middle school.
All right.
Okay. Last one.
That's really scary. Yep.
Man pulls knife on victim in grocery store. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm changing words so things don't give away locations. Man pulls knife on victim at grocery store for taking too long in bathroom.
So, okay, let me ask, it's just because it's so similar to the conspiracy theory thing. So all 3 of these are true. And so
all
you're
3
just
of these happened.
Okay.
Which one of them did not happen in Florida?
In Florida. I'll say the second one. I'll say that the kids on edibles did not happen in Florida, but did happen.
And why do you, what's your reasoning here, Nick?
Because I want so badly for the stripper
work.
And the guy knifing someone because they're taking too long to pee. I want those so badly to have happened in like Central Florida or the Panhandle.
Nick Cobb, I will give you your answers. The last one, that was at a Publix. That was in Florida. Pulling the knife on the man because he wouldn't get out of the stall. The edibles were at a middle school in Florida.
No.
The porn star, care to guess again where this would have happened?
Louisiana.
Nope. Las
Mississippi.
Vegas. No, it makes more sense, doesn't it? Las Vegas.
Oh, did you say Vegas? Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
No, it doesn't make more sense. That would work perfectly fine in Florida.
It would have to be Las Vegas or Van Nuys. It's porn.
Ah.
I guess
you can make porn anywhere now.
I guess it's the different rules now. Nick, I found, we just moved to a new place and, just kind of threw stuff in boxes. I'm taking things out. And I found a big bag of edibles that someone gave to me after a show somewhere, which I don't understand why this happens. I'm not going to eat your homemade edibles. Although some of them were packaged. And let me see if I have the bag here to show. It is a quantity or a concentration that's hard to fathom. You ready for this?
Yeah.
For our video folks, 1,000 milligrams, aka a gram. Each one's about the size of a gummy bear, and it is 100 milligrams.
I would have to, if I had as much as like an ear of those, an ear off of one of them, I'd have to like go into witness protection or something.
Oh my God. Yeah.
There's no way.
Look at this. Someone gave me these caramels.
Those look like a side of the road kind of thing you'd pick up in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Get a couple little trinkets, a Hummel, and then get some edible caramels.
Oh my God, dude.
That's a great day. Have an edible caramel and then go get some taffy.
The 1,000 milligrams reminded me of a story, Nick. Do you know what I'm going to say? When you and I first moved to LA, we moved together. We told your wife to come meet us a couple months later. And you called me. This is a few months after we both lived in LA, I think. You called me on a Friday afternoon. And the first part of the story is not true. This part's true. You called me on a Friday afternoon and...
Wait, what part is not true? That we both moved to LA?
That you and I moved out here together. And,
okay.
and then your wife joined us later.
I thought it'd be more interesting lie. Okay, yeah.
No.
Okay.
So you called me on a Friday afternoon and you're laughing and you're like, hey, can you cover for me tonight at Flappers at 7? I can't do it. And I said, I can't. And then you just disappeared. I texted you. I called you. I didn't hear back until Sunday. And I said, what was going on Friday? And you said that this is before, this is before everything was very regulated here, where it was like medical marijuana. You had to have a prescription, and the stores were just they didn't have it dialed in like they do now. Nick bought a couple cups of lemonade.
Yes, I remember.
And he he thought that
Yeah,
a
it was
cup
tough
of
to-
lemonade was a dose, because that makes sense. Why would a dose be a sip? It doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna have it in small quantities like that, make it mayonnaise or something. Don't. So anyway, Nick drank an entire cup, which was, what do you think, 100 milligrams in one go, maybe even more, and you were out of your mind for 48 hours. Is that
for sure, absolutely out of my. I can't handle that stuff. I had just shot a pilot for some kind of barbecue. Like I'm going to go sample barbecue at different restaurants or whatever. And I don't remember it going all that well. And afterwards, Amy came and picked me up. She had never bought any of this stuff before, not from a regular place. So we're in Venice and we're driving back home. It's going to be 2.5 hours. She got this lemonade, and it was the exact size of a Yoo-Hoo bottle of Yoo-Hoo. And I chug it, and she's like, "Whoa, hang on there," because she knows I can't handle a thing. I've said many times, I can't handle. Oh, do you like spicy? I'm like, I can't handle cinnamon. I cannot handle. It's in the same vein. If somebody wants to have edibles, I can, whatever the tiniest possible amount.
really?
Yes.
I didn't realize that for edibles, because I talk to you so often. You're like, I had an edible and I'm out of my mind right now. I thought you were doing a big chunk. You're just taking a sip. You're just like licking one.
No, the lemonade I did. You're right. No, you're right.
No, but normally you're just doing like a tiny amount
in it. Yes.
Okay.
Because I just spiral. Like if I get too high too soon, it's just going to be a really unpleasant experience. I may call my dad and ask how much he thinks about death. Those things could easily happen, you know.
How often do you
don't let me turn on The Exorcist, because I'll watch it twice in a row.
Do you ever do them in public? That's the only time I do them, is like every few months in public, specifically like at Universal Studios Horror Nights or something like that.
No way.
That's the only use for them to me.
Oh, I think the opposite. I mean, I'm good in public. There's a lot of stimuli, but if I'm home and like it looks like our night's going to be an Ally McBeal marathon, which is what we were doing back then.
Oof.
Yeah, it's tough. So
that's tough.
Yeah, so I had way too much, and I probably it probably lasted about 36 hours, and I had to call out of a show. I was like 7 hours before a show. And I kept thinking, yeah, I can't. I just know that it's still going to be horrible. And I got there, and I told the person I couldn't go up, and it was a tough conversation. He's like, "You can't go up and do 5 minutes." I'm like, I'm going to start crying. I can't.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible. Dude, have I told you about my friend who did LSD in college, and he did not realize how much he did, and he ends up, at first he's just doing circles around the Beltway and around Richmond. He went to one of the Richmond schools, and a couple days later he was just gone for a couple days, and a couple days later he I guess he sobers up when the police are called on him, and he comes to, he's in Kentucky, which is about 9 hours away. And he has a fake ID, and the name is something like, it's like John Chong.
No.
And he's not, his name would not be Chong. His and his birth date was April 20th, 1969, 4/20/69, which would have implied he was 30 and he was clearly like 18 or 19. And apparently he'd gone out to Kentucky and gone to all like the whiskey places and done tours and had bottles of whiskey in his car.
Wow. Didn't remember any of it.
No. And then finally someone was like, "I'm calling the police right now if you don't get out of here." And yeah, and then he just finally comes back and he's like, "Yeah, I guess I was on acid and I got a lot of whiskey now."
Wow. I wonder how AI is going to change like the fake ID game.
But how long is that drive back? That 8 hours driving back from that? Oh my God.
Well, Well, did he drive back still high or?
No, I think he was out of it at that point and just confused.
Yeah, that's a tough. You're doing so much math, you can't relax.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out what
did
happened. What did I do? What did I not do? Yeah, I totally get it. Nowadays, if I'm in that kind of confused state, it's just like, what did I buy or not buy? I bought Joseph Campbell's, like, like, what was it?
The whole box set.
The what?
The whole box set. You got all of his books.
I think it was just Hero's Journey or whatever it is.
Hero with 1,000 Faces.
Yeah,
Great
Hero
book.
with 1,000 Faces. Yeah. Now
not
that's
as bad
the
as
kind of person I am now.
our friend Jesse, comic in New York. Where I went over to his house to watch football. When he lives back in Michigan now. He used to live out here, and I would watch Bears Lions games with him. He's a Lions fan. And one day we show up, and he's just got stacks and stacks of boxes. And then he also has built-in bookcases, and 2 of the shelves are completely full with what looks like 50 of the same book. And I said, "What is this?" And he goes, "Oh, I was drinking about a week ago, and I woke up and I saw my credit card on my computer, and I was like, oh no, what did I do?" And I looked at it, and I bought the entire or the unabridged Oxford Dictionary. And it's like 150 volumes or something. It was somewhere between $3,000 and $5,000. I can't remember how much it was. It was non-refundable. He could not refund. He could not get a refund. You can't resell it. No one wants it. No one. And then he couldn't even. He wanted to donate it to a library or something, and they're all just like, "Yeah, we already have this." so they ended up being like end tables, and they filled up his bookcase.
Oh God, that's tough. I mean, how shocking would it be if did he call them on the phone to order it? You'd be shocked.
No, he did it online.
Okay. I wish he'd called on the phone and ordered it.
You remember what mine was, right?
Yeah.
Mine was not a drug. It was
the pen.
Maybe I took Benadryl to sleep, and I woke up and I had won some international auction for a 22 karat gold Mont Blanc pen in lapis lazuli or whatever it's called. And now I just have this.
I thought you tried to sell it.
I am gonna sell it. I've looked. Yeah, I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'm going. I can sell it for thousands. Nick, you're always asking me, what are sharks up to?
I do wonder what they're up to. They don't sleep, and they just seem to just swim around forever. They try to avoid orcas, but other than that, what are they doing?
Well, I think it's time for shark news. Shark news.
All kids out of the pool.
Classic Jingle Master Tony jingle there. I got a piece of shark news for you from Oregon. Okay, and I'm curious what you would do in this scenario. A woman's walking along the beach in Oregon. She spots a shark. It's only 3 feet long, so it's a baby, but it's a serious breed. I'm not sure if is it a mako? What is it? It's beached.
Mako's no joke.
Yeah. No, it's a salmon shark. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a mako. Unless this is a picture of a different shark. This person grabs it by its tail and throws it back into the ocean. Would you do that?
Would I do what? Pick up a shark?
Yes, and put it
and
back
throw
in.
it back. Are you asking like, would I want to save the shark, or
would you actually do it? I would want to, but would you? It's an apex predator. I'm reading about the salmon shark because I think it looks like a mako.
Can I physically pick it up?
And they are closely related to the great white.
Ooh, they look nasty.
Yeah.
No, they look nasty. I mean, I probably couldn't pick it up. It says here it's about 210 pounds.
No. This is a juvenile. It's 3 feet long.
Yeah.
It weighs about 85 pounds instead of 210.
Oh, I mean,
it's got serious teeth, though. I think this woman's out of her mind.
You're picking it up by its tail, I assume, right?
Not picking it up, dragging it by its tail into the water.
No, I wouldn't do that. Seen in one of the Shreks when Fiona, his wife, his partner, picks up some monster, throws it out in the sea. I think that if I could do that, yeah, I would. But dragging it into the water, so therefore I'm in the water. It's like that story about the man who raised a rhinoceros, rode it every single day for years. They were great friends. And then one day the rhinoceros knocks him out, drags him like somewhere else, and eats him. It's like that. Like, what are we doing here? If you're going to save a shark, you can't be surprised if it bites you as soon as you drag it into the water and you're also in the water.
Is this story that you just told a real? I don't.
Yes.
It sounds like the frog and the scorpion, like an actual fable.
No, it's true. I'll look it up right now.
Rhinos don't eat meat, do they?
Kills.
What an absurd animal to pick for that.
Well, I'm looking it up right now.
Drags it into the forest and eats it? The forest? Forest rhinos? What are you talking about? Is this real?
Yeah, man. It's a
Who
rhino.
told this story?
I've read it and I've heard it, which is enough for me.
No, I mean...
No, I'm serious.
Okay, well, do you know the scorpion and the frog?
No.
It's an Aesop. Well, the scorpion's like, if I can ride across the river on your back, I can protect us from predators as we're crossing. And, and it'll get me across. It's a symbiotic relationship. The frog's skeptical, but he's like, you know what? If you'll protect me from predators, let's do it. So they do it. They're halfway across, and then the scorpion just stings him. And the frog says, why would you do that? Now we're both going to drown. And the scorpion goes, oh, because I'm a scorpion.
Right.
Doesn't that make
that's
a little
why I
more
would have a
sense
real
than all of a sudden there's a bloodthirsty rhino who drags a man into the forest and eats him?
Well, have you ever heard of the movie Roar? Roar? Roar?
Oh, yeah, about the lions, right?
Yeah. I mean, so Tippi Hedren, who is in The Birds.
Yeah.
And is pretty sympathetic, really, because Alfred Hitchcock ruined her career and, legit did. He legit ruined
that movie's
her career.
Crazy.
What's that?
I said that movie's crazy.
It is, but it's a B movie. It's a B horror movie.
We
and
almost
it's
moved
elevated
on the
because
same
it's
property as Tippi Hedren's grandson, and the owner was like, yeah, Tippi Hedren comes here all the time.
Wait, I've missed the first part. What?
I said we almost moved into a house where there was like a back house where on the property where Tippi Hedren's grandson lived, and they said that she would always come and visit, and then I guess his mom, would that be Goldie Hawn then or something, or whoever Tippi Hedren's daughter is, who's like a famous Melanie Griffith.
Yeah.
Anyway,
who is in Roar, by the way?
Yeah,
Melanie Griffith is in Roar. So I would not ever want to meet Tippi Hedren. I felt really terrible for her because she was in, The Birds and then another movie. I think she may have won like Best Actress or whatever. But anyway, career ruined. But then she marries this guy and they move to this place and adopt a bunch of lions, a bunch of tigers, cats that are not meant to be together.
No.
And the movie is just a mess to where you're like, how did no one get killed? Because they're mauling people. The tigers are just mauling people, like just blood.
Yeah.
Just real blood.
Let's
not
just
like
say
House of
that
Wax.
many people were almost killed.
Yes.
Everyone should watch it. I can't remember if it's the same scene that just goes long or if it's two scenes where you're like, we're about to watch a murder.
Yeah, to the extent that there are any scenes and there's any story at all.
Yeah.
It's just like Swiss Family Robinson, but
with lions,
with a whole and tigers. Again, animals that are cats that are not supposed to be together. What?
Are there tigers in Roar? Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure there are tigers in Roar too.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, there are tigers. Maybe is it more tigers than lions? No, it is lions, tigers, and other big cats. Jesus Christ! Yeah,
and they have them all together, just like, well, they're cats. You
want to hear the craziest part of this, Nick? Wow, Melanie Griffith was like 24 when this happened. The craziest part is,
dude, she almost lost her face.
She did almost lose her face. All of the insanity of that movie, the life risking. It lost $15 million.
Yeah. Yep. So in a way, you're like, if
Imagine
her
that.
career was going to be ruined anyway, because she decided to make this.
Well,
I
the
think she
bad-
lost every nickel. I think
The bad
every
news is
nickel
we
she
all
had.
got mauled. The other bad news is we lost every dime we had.
Yep. Making an unwatchable movie. Really more of like a home video.
Mm-hmm.
That's really, because there's no story. It's just a home video of this kooky family that has
Yeah.
a bunch of cats that they cannot handle, and any one of them
Yep.
could get killed in any second. It's
That is
shocking.
exactly what it feels like. It's just a home movie that someone cut together.
You're like, what is Michelle Pfeiffer doing? It would be like, remember that Texas sniper, University of Texas in like the 50s or 60s?
Oh, the bell tower thing?
Yeah. It'd be like
Yeah.
if you had a video of that whole thing, and then in the background, you're like,
Mhm.
man, that's Robin Williams. You know, that's
Yeah.
kind of the reaction to seeing Michelle Pfeiffer in that. It makes, like, why is she there?
Yeah.
And how did she have a career after being in this?
Yeah.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Would you rather get your testicles replaced with raisinets?
Mm-hmm. They still work?
Yes.
Actually, who
Or-
cares?
Or walk like a crab for the rest of your life? Or get absolutely demolished by Ted Cruz in a nationally televised one-on-one roast battle in front of a large crowd?
Raisinets.
Raisinets?
Yeah, they're definitely raisinets.
You mean you don't hold your, like, you when you're watching TV or you're going to bed or something? You never.
I mean, I don't need to do that. No. Also, I mean, how relieved must he feel that Elon Musk has come along and taken the unfunniest conservative crown from him? Should we play that joke? Should we just play it? Dude, our friend Nick Vatterott, hysterical comic, posted
he
like
is.
on social media this like 3-slide thing where it's like him telling a joke like with the captions, you know, like you'll see people do, except the captions are that Elon Musk joke. And it's like and and then in the end that's the economy.
Yeah, play it.
Let's play it. This is insane.
So the joke is like there's two economists going on a hike in the woods. They come across a pile of shit, and one
joke
economist says to the other, "I'll pay you $100 to eat that shit." There's an economist
I'm gonna starting every joke with, and so the joke is,
eats the shit, gets the $100. They keep walking. Then the other then they come across another pile of shit, and the other economist says, "Now I'll pay you $100 to eat the pile of shit." So he pays the other economist $100 to pile of shit. Then the way they say, "Look, wait a second,
are you even following who's eating and who's talking and who has $100? I'm so lost.
He laughs. I mean, there's a way to do this when, like, you're uncomfortable telling a joke on a podcast. You know, you're not a guy that tells joke. Is to laugh, but then tell the joke without laughing. But he's laughing so much
Yeah,
that you really have trouble connecting the dots. And then you're like going over in your head, like, okay, so there are two economists, and they
Yeah.
keep on coming across. You always come across a pile of shit. They keep on coming across piles of shit. And the
we both
idea
just-
that it's just like, it's so much further than, like, you know, three rabbis walk into a bar. The whole, like, I bet you, I'll give you $100 if you eat this pile of shit.
we both just
it's a common challenge that economists issue. They're always offering people $100 to eat a pile of shit that they found.
wait a second."
Malcolm
we both just
Gladwell
ate a
and the
pile
authors of
shit,
Freakonomics.
and we don't have any more extra money. Like we both, you just gave the $100 back to me, and we both ate a pile of shit. This doesn't make any sense.
People
And they
are
said, no,
dying
but think of
laughing.
the economy. because that's $200 of in the economy. They're basically they measure eating.
I'm gonna start saying "think of the economy" as my punchline. That's my my catchphrase after everything.
That's your new merch. Think of the economy.
Think of the economy.
Mine is going to be come across a pile of shit.
Eating shit would count as a job. This is to illustrate the absurdity.
Yes. Yes. It would count as a job. Hey, can you play Kai's little mix-up that he did? It was so good.
Oh man, it's so funny. I just sound like a
It's so fun though. Can you play it?
It's so funny. Yeah, I gotta download it. Sorry about
I'll
that.
edit all this out.
Okay. No, look. Let's just listen to it and decide if it makes me sound too much like a criminal.
Yeah, I got off light in this one.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. He was just going after me. Did you pay him to do this?
No, he felt bad about my skin cancer.
Just wanted to be clear that this is not one single conversation. This is someone editing together thousands.
I don't think you have to say that.
Thousands of conversations. All right. Here we go. Welcome to Connor versus Cobb, a podcast experience. I can't get no hobos to lick my ass.
Not a problem that Daddy has.
Yeah, I do the bone thing. And I'm gonna be charging though.
He went gay.
Based on the density of the bone. You know what I'll do? I'll just charge $1,000, right? For each bone.
I'm not saying that it's going to go through the system too easy, but
Each person. All right. So I'm making $300,000 in a month then. It's a lot of money, but it's not enough that makes you go, that is disgusting.
you're hooking up with dudes for years.
They're called young boys. I've been aware of them for a long time. But Suzuki method. It's something like kids will start doing at the age of 4. It's
called Suzuki
method. Something like that. It's great for discipline. Hold your shoulders back. That's how you get them in line. You put a finger in their butt.
I can't believe you put that by me as if I would know it. I mean,
I thought everyone knew Suzuki method.
It's remarkable to me that you just tried to put Suzuki method by me.
Someone gets pushed and then it's a headlock until someone comes. People sliding all over each other with oil on them. Meanwhile, I can barely walk.
She's a kid. I mean, I don't know if she's seen. I don't know how many dicks she's seen.
I'd like to be 9 years old on tour with Michael Jackson.
How do you get the word out that you can do this and it's real?
Let's get retarded. I just want to say that none of those words were used in the same sentences.
Of course not. He took the cleanest comic.
This is
Over
insane.
the course of 65 episodes, made him filthy, and I loved it.
Most of them I know what it's coming from, but some of them I'm like, what did he just combine there?
It's just, I don't know how much trouble he went to, or if he designed a program like a Ryan Connor program.
It sounds like thousands of hours of work.
It does, and it was worth it. I really it makes me feel better.
I mean, I was laughing very hard when I heard that, and now again, yeah.
All right, so I got another question for you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I guess it's kind of a hypothetical, but it's taken from the news, and it's not a particularly happy story, but I've got to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, New York Times today says a jury awarded $10 million to a first grade teacher who was shot in class by one of her 6-year-old students. She was shot in the hand and the chest. And she said in her testimony, I thought I was dying. I thought I had died. I thought I was either on my way to heaven or in heaven. So she's going to get $10 million, and the judge, and this was in a suit against the assistant principal.
Yeah.
After several other teachers had informed the assistant principal, we think this kid brought a gun to school.
Can I cut you off? Are you going to say, would I allow a 6-year-old to shoot me twice for $10 million?
Yes. If you knew you would live, you know you're going to live. It's obviously, you can't. The New York Times can't keep publishing articles like this and expect me to not convert it into a hypothetical question. You get 10 million. You're currently unemployed unless something changed in the last 48 hours. You get shot twice, and for a little while, you
Where
think
do
you
I get
may
shot?
be dead.
I mean, but is there like, it depends on what type of shot it is. Is it like a graze, or is it like I'm losing a massive amount of blood? I'm getting blood transfusions. I'm going to have organ failure. It's going to shorten my life by 20 years. I can't walk. Like, what type of shot is it?
Look, they're not very clear. They don't have like a little picture of her body and like where it was shot. But let's just say
No, but for
that
me, in
your
my
life,
scenario,
look, you'll have to recover from it, obviously, but your life isn't going to be shortened. None of that. It's not like the major organs were damaged, but you are shot twice.
okay,
by
I
a
just have to recover. I'm not going to have any sort of impediments. And then I think I would, yeah.
Right. You can even set a time.
$10 million. I almost got shot a couple years ago, remember?
Yeah, I know. But in this case, you set a time for it. Like you book an appointment. It's like a gig economy thing. It's
and
like
the 6-year-olds are allowed to shoot. They're allowed, like,
or they can even be
work
older. Like a
permits?
lot of like lonely dudes out there. People talk about lonely, how lonely and angry they are. Maybe like we could sign up to be shot for money. And if so, like the ER,
mean,
like the
there's
paramedics
gotta
are
be
right there.
Some rich sadists out there, or mass. Yeah, I get the word. I get them mixed up. Sadist. Yeah, that'll be the sadist, right?
Good people.
Yeah,
on both
good.
sides.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is good people on both sides who want to shoot people for money. One of my brothers got shot. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, when he was in, God, he must have been maybe 10th grade. It was just like the classic thing you read about of like another kid showing off his dad's gun. My brother went over to his friend's house, and this guy had his dad's pistol, and he's like, "Look at this, TJ," and TJ's like, "Dude, put that away." And he's fumbling with it, and it goes off, and it goes through my brother's arm, missed his artery by like this much, maybe. Like, what is that? Probably an eighth of an inch.
And
like,
he still to this
could have
day
killed him.
won't shut up about it. He just every single Thanksgiving, I'm grateful that the bullet missed. And just can you come up with some new material?
We actually always forget about it. And then the last time I was at home, I remember one of my brothers just started laughing, and he was like, "Remember when TJ got shot?" He's like, he's hanging out with his friend who shot him now.
I mean, if you guys watched 90210, this wouldn't have happened. You remember the episode where Brian Austin Green's best friend, who he's too cool for school now that he's with Donna, he has a cowboy hat and he shows off his dad's gun and he twirls it around like from gun smoke.
Never
and kills
seen it.
himself.
Oh my
then,
God.
Yes. But there's a time capsule. That's the second plot line in the episode. The school is doing a time capsule. And
you
what
say
is
capsule weird? Capsule.
Yeah. And
you
what
ever
does
been
Brian
called out
Austin
on that?
Green do?
Have you ever been
Everybody
called
else
out?
is putting
It's ridiculous.
CDs in there, stuff
Okay.
from the 90s.
What does
And
he put in?
Brian Austin Green puts a cowboy hat in there. And I'm like, I understand the sentiment, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work in a time
For
capsule.
a time capsule.
A capsule.
Capsule. No, they're going to mess with people's heads. They're going to be like, oh, so cowboys were still around.
Yeah, it is. It is
In
gonna mess
Beverly
with your
Hills.
heads. Right.
Great episode of
It's a
TV.
really good point. I've just never seen the show, but that's a great point.
So would you do it? 10 million, 2 shots, one in the hand. And I'm going to say this. Your
my hand
microphone
recovers?
holding hand.
But I switch back and forth.
Okay.
Well, but my hand will recover, right? It's not going to just destroy
It
the
all
small
recovers.
bones. Then yes.
But here's the thing. I'm going to change it. You can't pick when. It's just going to
I
happen.
thought you said
at
I make an appointment.
Yeah, I'm changing that. That's
So
too
just
easy.
At some point, a 6-year-old will attack me with a gun.
So you're constantly avoiding playgrounds, which is going to be tough for you. As we just heard on the Kai thing. It's kind of tough for you. I think I would do it.
I think I have 10 million. Yeah, I think I would. I don't know. It kind of seems crazy not to for 10 million.
10 mil. I mean, you have to go through, like, it's not like it's just like a Venmo. You have to go through the court and all that stuff. You got to do all that. Like, it's a whole thing.
What do you mean? Oh, you still have to do the lawsuit and everything. It's
Yeah,
not like
you got to
just get
testify.
a Zelle.
Like, the little kid is over there playing with blocks in the courtroom, and they're like, "Who shot you?" And you've got to point out this little boy.
Yeah, right.
He's the one who just
Jonathan.
shit his pants.
it's got to have like a little kid name. I guess there's adults named Jonathan, but
Yeah. So
Jaden.
you'd still do it.
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah, I would too.
I think
10 mil.
10 million. Come on, man.
10 mil, and then just
Bring
buy
it.
some treasury bonds or something. You know, my last IRA more than doubled the U.S. bond market.
Inside baseball there. You have any more hypotheticals, or should I go ahead and
Yeah, I
rank them?
do. No, this one's from Kai. The other one was from me. Option A: you gain 2 inches of girth, but your penis is now invisible.
What?
What was that
even
noise?
Sorry,
just-
I was previewing a jingle for later.
Pick a penis. Option A: you gain 2 inches of girth, but your penis is now invisible.
No.
Option B: no, you have to pick one. Don't do that.
Oh.
B: you lose 3 inches in length, but you get 2 non-transferable courtside tickets to any NBA game of your choosing forever.
Courtside forever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
You lose 3 inches in length.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
You be really? Do you have that much that you can just Uncle Milty it and it doesn't?
No, I mean, we're
You
talking
don't-
courtside seats. Who cares?
So you wouldn't
Does
care
your
if it's...
shirt have balls on it, by the way? You're wearing that bull shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, I have the exact same shirt right here. Did you get it in Madrid?
No, I've never been to Spain.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean,
anyway,
but
it's a bull silhouette
the
where it
word's
has the
out that
bulls.
it's like Ryan has
stands out.
courtside tickets to any and every NBA game. He's got them. Oh, he's awesome. Well, he's also got a micro dick. Oh, well, I mean, I think that I'd rather go with the invisible because that's just a cooler story.
But who? Look, I'm just gonna agree to disagree, and I'm not gonna elaborate anymore.
We usually see eye to eye, but when it comes to
Connor versus Cobb.
got to agree to disagree.
Okay, you ready to play rank them?
Yeah, can I go first after you explain it? Because you never like mine.
Well, we don't have to explain it. We can let the jingle do it. Jingle Master Tony, take him away.
Rank them. You're given 3 choices of the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. This person is perfect for you. You're going to love them, and they are identical in every way except for one defining characteristic that cannot be changed. You must rank those characteristics. Here we go.
We need so many more of those. I love it.
Yeah, Jingle Master Tony has a gift.
Yeah, he sure does. And so does Kai. Rank them. Here we go. Number 1. Every time she leaves the room, she says one of these. I need to drop the kids off at the pool, and laughs hysterically.
Okay.
I've got a turtle head poking out, laughs hysterically. Time to take the Browns to the Super Bowl, laughs hysterically. I need to see a man about a horse. Got to go download some software. I need to lay some cable. Time to
Never
make a
heard a couple of
deposit
those,
at
but-
Porcelain Bank. I'm
Okay.
checking cloth here.
I get it.
Got to go blow up the bathroom. Time to birth a food baby.
We all understand the
Mr.
concept.
Hanky. And after any of them,
Yep.
she laughs hysterically.
Okay.
Okay, that's number 1.
Okay. Poop
Number
euphemisms.
2.
Okay.
Number 2. Every time she meets somebody new, she does that hubba hubba cartoon wolf whistle thing.
Can you reenact it?
No, because I can't do the whistle with my 2 fingers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't.
You're talking
My
like
sutures will come out. Yeah, but really loud.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Every
the
single
Looney Tunes
person she
eyes
meets.
pop out of the head.
Okay.
Number 3 goes
And
in a
hold on,
single...
are the poop euphemisms that only happen when it's just the 2 of you, or anytime it's a
No.
room in every room? Okay. Oof. Okay.
Yeah, anytime she's got to go to the bathroom, people around, people not.
Okay.
Always-
So it is only if she's going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's not every time she leaves a room. That's what I thought you
No.
were saying. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
Big difference.
But in front of people or just you, she always does that, always laughs. Okay, number 3, goes on a singles cruise twice a year, mandatory, swears that nothing happens, but gets a lot of phone calls and texts for a few days after she gets back home.
Well, that's going to be last. That's an easy last. What was the second one?
Hubba Hubba cartoon wolf whistle.
That's number 2. Poop euphemisms number 1.
Is that so in order? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what would you do?
I mean, I do really enjoy I need to lay some cable. I like that a lot. Probably that. Yeah.
Okay.
The singles cruise, it just leaving me at home with the kids alone for 2 weeks, just out of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
Yeah. All right, you ready for my rank them?
Yeah.
First, before anything physical can take place, you must answer a riddle every time.
It's so annoying.
And
That's
you know how
so
riddles work. There's no answer to them. It's just, what am I thinking?
Yeah.
Number 2, and by the way, this one comes from the co-creator of Rank Them, Alan Scontra. Number 2, when sitting, he or she can only sit on the floor. Will not sit on a couch. Will not sit in a chair. Anywhere.
Even at a restaurant?
Floor sitter.
Okay. It's annoying.
Can we get a table with a floor next to it? Number 3, every time you brush your teeth, he or she chews a wad of tobacco for an hour.
All right, let's run through it. So a riddle before sex, will not sit in any piece of furniture, and choose a wad of tobacco when I brush my teeth. It'd probably be in order. No,
Really?
I'll go the no chair thing.
I think you get sick of
First.
answer me this.
Yeah, I'd get sick. But that's still 2. That the wad of tobacco is last for sure.
Yeah. I think wad of tobacco is last, and then, God damn it, I think I gotta agree with you, unfortunately.
I know you hate to do that.
I hate it. I hate giving you that.
My my mom's mom, in other words, my grandmother, dated a very, very weird man.
Who compared to?
But she dated a very strange man, and he would often, when we were out, like when he was sitting, but he would also do this at restaurants, would get out of his seat without saying anything, go behind it, and then flop his body over. So his waist was like at the top, just flop over completely.
Yeah.
Because of his back. But it's just so difficult to have a conversation when this 75-year-old man is flopped over with his ass in the air, and the waiters are just trying to pretend like it's not happening.
Right.
The number of times when somebody's like, I got the clam chowder, and he was like, yeah, that's mine. And he's like, his face is
just
on the bottom of the chair. Yeah.
It's hard to even picture it. It's so crazy.
Yeah,
Nick,
it's a wild ride.
What would you like to promote?
Man, I don't. I've
How
had to
about the
cancel some
podcast?
stuff because of this guy right here.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry. Well, December 5th and 6th, I'm going to be in Chicago and then Mahomet, Illinois with the one and only Nick Cobb.
Yeah, baby.
In January, I'm going to be at the Des Moines Funny Bone, followed by Roanoke, Virginia, followed by Jam and Java in Vienna, which is like Fairfax, and then San Diego. Also, I'll be on Comics Unleashed on CBS this month. You can follow me at Ryan Connor Comedy or Comic. I can't remember which one it is, but you'll find it on Instagram, and check everything on my website, RyanConnorComedy.com. Got special books, all kinds of stuff. Also, my new book, my memoir, is coming out November 24th, 2026. So
oh, nice.
In about 55 weeks.
Badass.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything
That
for
was
you,
fun.
Nick? That's it?
Yeah, when I start booking stuff again, I'll update. I got to get this fixed. Oh, I see.
Oh,
You were
thanks,
just-
guys.
Okay.
Thanks
That
for the
was fun.
support, fans. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Oh, my
Really
God. A
enjoyed
standing
those buttons
ovation.
over there.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Hey, bye.
Just a couple of guys palling around, coming out of your speakers, a beautiful sound. They debate, berate, and have a laugh or two. Connor v. Cobb, for me and for you. La 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 la, la 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 la. Connor v. Cobb, for me and you.
Ryan and Nick. Nick and Ryan. The Scoundrels of the Hour.